Knock, knock. Who's there? Your nightmare.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Brothers Podcast. We are your hosts. I am Christian.
Danny.
We try to make it spooky for you guys. It's Halloween season. Come on.
I think that'll work better for like the audio listeners because they can't see that we're just fucking.
Man, fuck that.
standing
Fuck the YouTube. But yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we tried. We're trying. We're still new at this. We're still getting good at this.
Welcome back, guys.
Yes, but welcome back. So we haven't seen each other in fucking all week
Yeah.
since our last podcast, actually.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's been a.
But yeah, that shit just got real all jiggly in your face.
I'll fix it later. I've been good. Yeah.
That's good.
You've been sick, right?
Yeah, I've been
So what's
sick
been going on with that?
all week, like dying. Dude, I don't know. Like, what was it? I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday where I just started hurting. Monday, it was a little bad.
Yeah.
The weekend. No, the weekend actually was just a little bad.
Yeah, because when did we record? Saturday, right?
Yeah. So now thinking about it, Thursday last week, I was feeling like shit already. And then
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was just kind of like barely there. But then all this week that just passed, torture, bro.
Out.
Like, I think it was some kind of allergy sickness because from my teeth up, it was just pain, like pressure. It felt like at some point somebody was like grabbing my eyes, the sides of my eyes, and just smashing them together, like fucking just holding it.
Like that.
Oh fuck! And then they just released.
That Michael Myers fucking.
Yeah, basically, yeah, like
grab.
that, or the fucking Jason fucking smash brain and shit. So it just felt like that. I'm just like, oh my god. And I went to work all week, feeling like total shit, runny nose. My asthma's been terrible. Like I usually don't have to take it when I wake up.
Yeah.
All week I had to take it. I went to the gym, I think 3 times just to do cardio.
Yeah.
Because I would realize at work when I would pick up something or kind of like do like a lift. And you know how when you kind of pressurize your head and my head would just start fucking pounding. So I was like, all right, let me do cardio. I threw on a sweater, threw on a long sleeve, joggers, the whole 9 yards, just to sweat. And it helped a little bit after, but I would just wake up again feeling like shit. But yeah, it was pretty bad. So I haven't gone to the gym yet today, but I'm gonna go today and I'm gonna actually do a workout, like a full. I'm gonna do 15 minutes of cardio and then a full workout.
What are you gonna hit?
Probably either back or chest, cause I hit a light shoulders Friday, just a couple weights just to get a nice pump and shit like that, cause that's when I was actually feeling all right. But so let's see how it goes today.
Yeah. Let me be honest, my week has not been very good.
Oh shit!
Like over the weekend when I went over there, like my back just started killing me again.
Damn, that same spot.
Yeah. So like when I got back, it was like pain. For some like I couldn't really walk. Cause like I was able to walk, but then there would be like a shooting pain.
Yeah.
Like down my leg into my fucking back. I would try to go on like my walks at during my lunch, and I would typically walk about 2 miles during lunch. I was getting like fucking almost to a mile, and then I was just like I need to go back inside because it was just too much pain. So, everything was I was still able to like move around, bend down, and stuff like that, but like any kind of like real movement like was just shooting pain, so I couldn't really work out this week.
Damn.
And then when I would go in, I would only do like cardio. I would walk for a little bit, do the bike.
Right.
But as soon as I started feeling like any irritation, I would either move on to something else. Like if I was walking, I would move to the bike or whatever.
Yeah.
If I was doing the bike and it started hurting, I would move to walking, like just to switch it up a little bit. But I don't think I've closed my fucking exercise. I've closed my exercise ring. I don't think I've closed my calorie burn ring like all week.
Damn.
Like, just not good.
You know what I think it is? It's that whole from cold to hot, and then it gets cold, drops hard.
Yeah.
That's what fucked up my body. Cause like like, well, 2 weeks ago, my knee was feeling great with just like it's steady being chilly.
Right.
And then when it started getting hot and cold, that's when like my knee started going like on 10. My back started going just back pain random as fuck. And I'm just like, man, this fucking cold weather, my bones feeling cold because I work outside.
Right.
And then just coming home from work is when it's already 30 degrees hotter. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
this is fucking bullshit. So it's just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, so it hasn't been a very good week.
Yeah.
You know, I've been feeling nasty. Haven't really been just motivated or
Yeah.
anything like that. And today was the first day that I did like a workout itself,
Yeah.
and it was kind of a shitty ass workout, to be honest with you.
Want to go to the gym later?
Maybe I'll go later on.
All right. I'll
after
let
this.
you know. I'll let you know.
But just wasn't a very good workout either.
Yeah.
And like we're supposed to start going, I think I told you over the weekend, to go looking for our fucking outfits for the wedding.
Right.
So like I'm just not feeling it, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I should have been at a better point already. And I mean we still got like a little bit over a month, but I gotta start looking now.
Yeah.
And like I'm pressed on time to get it tailored and everything like that. So
Yep,
it's
yep.
like I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah. I understand. Life is, dude, when people say life gets in the way as you get older, when you're hearing it from a young
Yeah.
point, you're just like, man, you just don't make time. I understand that it's all on you
Yeah.
and it should be the one, you're the only one that can blame. But it's like, man, life does get in the way. You're just sometimes just like,
I used to, oh man,
I just want to take a nap.
I used to talk shit about people that like wouldn't make the time for it or would make
Yeah.
excuses. Like, no, sometimes you really just,
You're
Don't-
just not into it.
yeah, sometimes you really just don't have the time, or there's
You just don't want to. No,
Yeah.
like, you have the time.
Well, I mean, even sometimes you kind of don't. You know, like, you can find that little 30,
Yeah.
45 an hour or whatever, but like,
It's like for you rather do what you're doing instead of go to the gym and
Yeah.
waste that 2 hours that you need for it.
right, like,
Because you go to the gym, you got to shower and shit like that.
yeah,
That's how I see it. Because
Yeah.
I rather be at home with my daughter than at the gym for 2 hours. I'd rather be at home for 2 hours, spending time with her, making her laugh, kind of
Right.
thing. That's how I'm starting to see it now. But it's just like I can't see it like that no more. I shouldn't be doing that. But it's like I obviously spend as much time as I can with her, but I shouldn't be doing that either. Because in my mind, I started thinking like 2 days ago, I'm just like, man, you want to be a fat piece of shit for her?
yeah,
Or do you want to be like
Right.
someone like she wants to look up to you and shit? And that's how I'm like, you need to make time. But you
Yeah,
could make the time.
We can.
Yeah.
We're just making excuses, or we're putting other things
Ahead of it.
ahead of it. You know.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
But we got this. I mean, we still have time.
Yeah.
We're not on a deadline for anything right now.
Shit.
I mean, besides,
besides Disney in
Disney.
a couple months.
but we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
But I am happy that I'm not worse than what I know I could be.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know we could be worse. It could be a lot
We
worse.
could always be a lot worse. You know.
Yeah. So
So it's
I don't know.
not as bad as we're making it seem, but
Yeah.
it's still it's not where we want to be. We are under the standard of what we expect from ourselves, kind of. You know.
Yeah. I was actually seeing pictures on my Snapchat that I took pictures. I think you took them, honestly, no homo, at the locker room at Export. And I was like, man, I thought I was fat at that point. And I was a little chunky.
Yeah.
I wasn't like swole as fuck, but I was just like, if I had that same body percentage right now with the muscle I have now,
Me too.
I know, right, bro. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah,
As long as we keep on putting our mind to it and we just don't quit, we'll get there.
exactly.
That's what
And-
we have to do.
And any of you listening that resonate with that, you know, it's never too late, and
Yeah.
you will also get to that point or get wherever you desire.
Yeah.
You want to get, you know?
For real. Day one is better than day. What the fuck? How's it going?
Day one is better than one day.
Yeah, there you go. Day one is better than one day.
Yeah.
As long as you keep on trying. It could be like 50 or 60, 20, 100 day ones. But as long as you keep on doing it and keep on going, them day ones eventually is going to be fucking day 100.
Yeah.
You just got to keep on going, man.
True.
Keep on going.
But to keep it, I guess, fitness based for a moment, yesterday was the Olympia.
Yeah.
Right?
Solo Instagram.
I didn't catch the whole thing, you know, I was watching some of it. And
where was it at? And
honestly, I don't even know.
Damn.
Was
it in Ohio again?
No, that's the Arnold.
That's the Arnold. Okay.
Last year was in Vegas, I think. No, last year was in Florida.
Oh shit!
I don't know if
they
it was
do it in Florida now.
Yeah.
That's not a happy moment. All right, continue.
I don't know where it was held. But I was catching some of it live, and then some of it from like clips that people were uploading or whatever.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get too deeply into it. Congratulations to everybody that was out there.
Yeah.
None of you are watching this, but congratulations anyways.
Right.
But C-Bum took home first place, 6-time Olympian.
Was that in a row?
Yeah.
Shit.
6 in a row. I think his first 2 years he didn't win because he said he's been doing it for 8 years in the Olympia.
Nice.
So 6 straight wins, and he has officially retired. So
that's it.
Retired as the champ.
Right.
And
might as well, right?
That's go out on top, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
So congratulations to him. There's the other guy. I forget what his name is. He's I forget where he's from. They're it's usually like them, like they're always like usually top 3. It's like C-Bum, the other like white guy, and he looks like, I don't know, you know, I don't want to
yeah,
like get the wrong fucking thing out there, but it's one of the other competitors. He's pretty well known. I just forget his name right now. But he started sweating off his fucking tan, like his spray tan.
Damn, really?
Yeah. So like as he was up there, like it was all just coming off.
Damn. Do you think that's what cost him a little bit?
I think that cost him a lot, you know?
Oh, shit.
Because last year, if I am not mistaken, he placed top 3 last year.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he placed top 3 last year. I don't even think he made top 5 this year.
Oh, shit.
So that really threw him off, you know? And Breon, the other guy, who I saw at the Arnold last year, they were in the lineup together, and he was like, huh? He looked down. He's like, dude, wipe, like, you're fucking sweating. Like, wipe your shit off. Which is good on him because he could have just left them like, fuck it. Like, it's going to be better for me. But he's like,
yeah,
clean yourself up, dude. Like, you're fucking
that
dripping,
that could fuck up that could take, like, literally first place out your hands right there.
So,
do you think he went with, like, a cheaper route, or he just said,
I don't know.
Like,
a lot of people were speculating in the comments talking about, like, maybe he wasn't as dry as he thought he was. So, like, you know, being up there, heart's pumping and everything like that, the water is just leaving you, you know, and you're just sweating or whatever. Or maybe he was just nervous as hell and he just fucking had excess sweat or something. I don't know what it
but then again, I don't know. It's like, because when we got the tan, it's like it wasn't coming off easy.
No,
it was on there.
Yeah.
Especially with 2 coats. That shit was on there.
But it was it looked bad, you know. In my opinion, it kind of brought him out and made him look a little bit better, but obviously that's not what you're looking for, you know. Like, it doesn't look good on stage that you're sweating off your tan, you know. So I felt really bad for him because, like, he's been trying at this shit for, you know, forever.
Yeah.
And
better luck next year.
Yeah. I mean, now everybody's got a better chance now.
Everyone needs to go hard as fuck because everyone got a chance. And I told you, C-Bum was huge.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was huge on stage because I saw pictures.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got huge. It was good, though.
And it's fucked up because, like,
he
looked good. And with the new hair and everything like that.
Damn, man.
It looked like it's clean.
But all the shit that he had to take going through it at the beginning,
but
still look good though.
I think it's the day before the actual show. You know, they're on stage, they're all talking. The announcer's, doing his thing.
Yeah.
And the guy who's tan was like coming off. He had the microphone and he was talking to C-Bum and everybody else. He's like, I told you, last year that this year's my year or whatever, and as he should, like you gotta, try to, what's the word?
You gotta pump yourself up.
Yeah, you gotta pump yourself up and you gotta kind of throw everyone off your game if you can,
Yeah.
And for him to be the one to say that and then be the one that also your tan's coming off, man, that's
kind of makes
that's
you
a
feel
bad
like
luck,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh man, it kind of makes you feel like shit. And I felt bad for the guy, because he's got a great physique, but man, I don't know. Everybody up there has a great physique, but I to go from like top 3, I think last year to this, I know I had to like fucking hurt him.
That stung a little bit.
Yeah,
it's either gonna make him go depressed and just stop, or he's gonna fucking unleash another beast into himself.
And I think he made top 3 last year. Like, I could be wrong. I don't really follow it that much. Let me see.
How would you look something up like that? You don't even know his name.
I'm
not even born.
I'm just gonna put classic physique.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, is he up here? Yeah, there he is. He's the guy, number 26.
Number 26. Oh yeah, that guy. He looks Hispanic to me.
But I don't know what race he is.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's Brazilian.
Damn,
or
so
something
he
like that.
was his tan was falling off.
His tan was falling off.
Damn, he did good last year.
And Breon's the guy next to him, number 1. He's the one that told him well, wipe your shit off, dude.
Damn, that sucks if he didn't even place.
No, dude. Let's see placements.
That would because he was. Was he third? I thought he was second last year.
He might have been second last year.
I think he was second last year, and he was close to winning because, I think he was second because he was next to C-Bum last year. So that means he was obviously runner up to be right there.
Yeah.
Damn, to be runner up and to be
then to go to
nothing this year.
Yeah,
that sucks.
It fucking sucks. I'll find the video and just show you later. But it was. Fuck, dude. It looked like someone threw a bucket of water on him. Because you could see the sweat and you can see the darker part right here of the actual tan and stuff.
That sucks.
And when he wiped it down, it looked like it was literally just wiping off almost. It was still dark, but it was like
you could see the
last layer that they did probably that day or whatever was just coming off.
Damn, that sucks.
It really it felt bad.
But fuck it.
But yeah. So what the fuck is going on with this shit? But you wanted to talk about something, right?
Yeah. Well, still feeling bad on that. On that note, hearts go out to all the people in Florida basically who had to deal with Hurricane Milton. Some people did not get hit hard. I was watching a lot of videos. Dude, I was on, I think, the night of the hurricane hitting for like an hour of just people posting up videos of how it's going and shit like that. And like I said, my hearts go out to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't get affected by it, as in not a lot of damage.
Right.
Just light turned off. That's about it. A couple fence damage. No house damage.
Normal storm kind of damage.
And then some people got really house destroyed. House was floating. One area of retirement homes. Yeah. One of the tornadoes took all the homes out. Yeah. There's a lot of fatalities. There's still, the day I heard about that, there was still counting up numbers. So felt bad for that. Felt like shit hearing that.
Yeah.
The water took out a lot of houses, a lot of homes. And the stadium in Tampa for the Tampa Ray Jays, the baseball team.
Yeah.
The whole stadium. There was I think they said there was only 15% of the roof still intact.
Damn.
dude, took the roof off completely. They were dealing with like winds of like 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Fucking dude, that was nuts. Transformers exploding everywhere.
Right here it says 3 million, over 3 million without power in Florida.
Damn.
That's a lot of fucking people without power. Dude.
That is.
Like, that's fucking crazy.
And then I was seeing a lot of videos of people like you need to evacuate and shit like that. Some people evacuated. A lot of people did. Some people didn't because they just said fuck that, we'll stay.
Right.
Then I was watching videos on some people financially can't evacuate.
Yeah, they couldn't get out. Like didn't have the means or the money or like anything to get out. The streets were backed up for miles.
Yeah.
Gas was pretty much out. And even if you had like a full tank of gas, like just being stuck in that traffic trying to get out, like you can't refuel anywhere until you get out pretty much.
Yep.
And even then, everyone's taking up the gas before you even get there, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. I'm like, a lot of shit. I'm just like, hard to go out to them.
Yeah.
I know we don't like to get political, but there was an interview that Biden had that they were asking on what do they think about the former President Trump? What does he think about former President Trump about this whole hurricane thing?
Yeah.
So Biden was like, Mr. President Trump, former President Trump.
Oh, I saw that clip. Yeah.
He was like, stop crying and go help these people. And it's just like, wait,
You're the president.
you're the president. Why are you telling him to help? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God,
It's a fucking shit show,
dude.
out there.
They're starting to lie. They're starting to make lies on about him too. That he
well,
wants to do some kind of tax thing.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of just
where
bullshit going
it's
around
gonna
there.
make the rich. It's gonna help the rich for it. And I'm just like, y'all just making stuff up now. And then I saw a video on somebody saying that they were like, this is them saying that Trump's winning right now, and they're trying anything to get him off to win.
Yeah, now Obama's fucking going out there
No
talking
way.
for the vice president and stuff like that.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We're not gonna get into that.
That's crazy.
It's just
That's
a
just-
funny situation.
That's
stuff like that.
it's not even it's a presidential debate right now, but it's just like, this is funny. That's not good.
No. I'm pretty sure the rest of the world just looking at us and laughing.
Yeah,
at
of
us.
course. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, whatever side you're on, I don't know. Honestly, I've never voted before.
Never voted.
I've never voted. I might vote this time around.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying I'm not, but I might vote this year.
I don't know, but one of them said that if he becomes president, when you get overtime, he's not gonna tax it.
But the other side took that too.
Did they take that?
They took it.
Wow, he said it, and they were like, "Well, that's really working." Bullshit. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think it's either. I think that's gonna be hard to pass.
I don't think the other side will do it. I don't think they'll do it.
I don't know.
They'll say they will, but then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, no." It'll probably tax us harder.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
I don't know, man.
Might vote this year. If you can vote, I go out and vote. You know, but
do what y'all can do.
yeah,
I don't know, man.
whatever, man.
Like I said,
do whatever the fuck you want. Honestly,
at the end of the
That's
day,
ridiculous.
I don't care if it's him or her, or a fucking. I don't care if an
bird,
alien
I
wants
don't
to
know,
fucking
whatever.
go, as long as as long as they're for the people. That's all I care
Yeah.
about. Because at the end of the day, it's just like,
As the old versions of the Hodge twins used to say before they got all political, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I just seen a video of them saying they do whatever the
Just was it when
fuck
he got a
you
fucking
wanna, yeah.
when he
And
got
then
a cramp?
got a cramp
He's like
in- So I don't know. Like I said, yeah. At the end of the day, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Honestly, like I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Nah, it's let me rephrase.
I care about what's gonna happen.
I don't give a fuck who you want to win.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna be one of those people that cuts people off if they don't agree with me or whatever, because nobody agrees with 100% of what either side is saying. You know, if you care about one policy more than the other, then fine. That's what being an American is all about.
Yeah.
You have a right to feel that way.
But there's some things where it's just like, don't go for someone just because. Like a lot of people, I'm hearing a lot of people want Kamala Harris to be president because she's just a girl. That's the only reason.
Yeah, if it's something like that, then
And I'm just like, okay, so
but you know what? Like, if you want to do that, then
it's
fine.
cool,
It's fine.
but why don't you hear about what she's doing too?
Yeah.
I'm not
Like-
saying it's all great, and I'm not saying it's kind of good either. But maybe you
But
should.
that shouldn't be the sole reason that
Right.
you're voting for somebody.
Or some girl I saw on scrolling through Instagram. The reason why she's voting for Kamala Harris because they both have the same birthday. I'm just like,
Fuck.
man, you a dumb bitch. You just a dumb bitch. So I'm just like, you know what? Jesus, hear me, Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Because at this point, it's just like, man, I understand if fucking God wants to flood the goddamn world. God damn.
But
Yes.
yeah, I don't know. Just do a little bit of research, I
Yes.
guess, you know?
Just research. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And if you resonate with one side more than the other, then that's your business. But at least let it be for a legitimate reason and not just because. Don't vote for him because she's a girl and you don't want a girl. Don't vote for her because she's a girl. Like, vote for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
If you want to, whatever. Just
Vote for a reason.
vote
not
for
me.
a reason, not for
My reason is because she's a girl. He's still even saying, he's like, no, calm down.
Anyways,
Anyways, all right. So, what about the podcast that you wanted to talk about?
oh yeah. I mean, it's not really more or less about the podcast that I want to talk about. So there's a YouTuber. He's been out for years. You know, really big. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. His name is Philly, Young Philly.
I would need to see a picture of him.
I'm gonna show you.
If you could bring it up, please.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
This is the guy. I don't know if you've ever seen him before.
No. Actually, maybe I have. I might have like seen him random,
Yeah,
but not like.
like I don't consume a lot of his content. I started seeing more of him after I started watching the Shits and Gigs. But you know, he's on like a lot of different channels. He's got his own channel. He's part of like a bunch of other little groups and stuff like that that do a bunch of other stuff.
Nice.
He's got a podcast called Chunks in Philly with his co-host Chunks. He's also another guy that's been in the scene for a long, long time.
Right.
And now he's pretty much underwater with a bunch of controversy because people are coming out now. Well, I don't know a lot about the story, but there's been reports of him like doing some pretty crazy shit.
Regarding like Diddy shit or Drake shit.
Kind of in between, I guess.
Damn.
It was not even in that. There's been a couple of young ladies that have come out saying that, you know, he did some stuff.
Right.
And I believe everyone's innocent until proven guilty. But this dude is looking guilty and guiltier by the day.
Damn, that bad.
like
Shit.
like there's footage coming out of him like taking like the girls that have come out into the hotel. They were saying, yeah, it looks pretty aggressive and stuff like that. Like people are bringing up old clips and old videos from like their podcasts or their YouTube videos when they talk about like forms of like SA or domestic violence and stuff like that. And the look on his face when like other people are talking about it, he looks kind of guilty and stuff like that. Like
Guilty.
and I'm just like, fuck, because like I don't watch a lot of his stuff, but like he's a funny dude. He's a young guy. He's got a lot of success, you know. And I feel like stuff like this always comes out with people that like have been in the game for so long. I don't know if they get too comfortable or they think that nothing's ever gonna come back to bite them.
Nothing's gonna touch them.
Yeah. And like just looking at like, you know, at face value, he looks like a really nice guy.
Yeah, of course.
Always talks about like how he wants a wife and family and stuff like that. He's ready to settle down. All this,
Yeah.
chat. And again, like nothing's been proven or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just like, fuck. Like your life can turn around just like within a split second.
Fucking blink of an eye.
If you're not careful, if you're just doing something, even one time that was just stupid or whatever.
You're trying to say just so when we blow up, we don't.
I'm gonna have to cut that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead, cut that. I'm sorry. Or you could just go beep over it just to make it funny.
But it's so crazy that like shit can just change just like that. And I think someone like at that level of status, may not even know when they're doing something that's wrong, because they may think that everybody wants them because of the level that they're at. And they may think
but
that
still
and I'm not saying this about him, I'm just saying a broad spectrum of like.
No, but I always thought of it as, and even before my daughter, even before I knew my wife was pregnant, it was always would you want somebody to treat before it was, would you want somebody to treat your grandma or your mom like that?
Right.
And then now obviously I could have a different perspective over it.
Now you have a daughter.
Yeah. But it's just I always thought of it like I said, it's like, do you want them to be treated like that? It's like, so why would you treat them like that?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I didn't do it, and that's why I obviously don't do it. But when you're thinking like, oh yeah, everybody wants me, it's like, yeah, come on, hurry up, or like kind of forcing them or pushing them. It's just like, you should be thinking like aggression is there when you're doing that.
You should be, but a lot of people sometimes don't, which is the fucked up part. Because like a lot of times you get, I guess, lost in like in the fantasy or something, or maybe you think that,
or the real true you starts coming out.
Right,
what if he what if he had if he'd been drinking?
Yeah, or something.
Okay, if he's been drinking, so this is true you then. Like, so were you just putting up a facade the whole time that you've been doing?
Because a lot of times it could be like, oh, maybe they wanted to go back to the room with you, but maybe now you're starting to do shit that they're not comfortable with.
Right.
And now you're taking it too far.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten to the point where it's like, you fucked up.
Yeah.
There's no going back now. And if this gets out, you're fucked pretty much,
Yeah.
And this is broad, I'm not just talking about him right now, because again, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been
same
proven.
thing what's going on with oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just
He's guilty.
Well, but still, it's just things like that.
Yeah, like
and it's like it like I said, it's one of those where it's like you have to. There's a certain point where you're just like, I guess in the sense of us, is like, okay, we're still low at the bottom. We're not doing or making anything off of this. Then there's what's his name? The guy that we were just talking about, the YouTuber.
Oh, Philly.
Yeah. Then there's his kind of fame where he's making decent money or whatever. He's doing decent, making good money.
Yeah.
And he kind of starting to feel like, oh, I have the fuck it money kind of thing. But then there's people who are really up there who have the fuck it money. But at the end of the day, it's like, what's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. You guys are just doing wrong right now. Stop doing wrong.
So it's like, I don't know. Even now, I'm always trying to kind of conscious of like what we say or talk about or what the fuck we're doing in our personal lives, because I'm like, anything and everything could always come back to like bite you and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then again, I'm just like, what the fuck do we do?
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't do shit.
Yeah, we don't do shit.
But like,
I'm like, we do it now.
Fucking
like we're not out there partying like crazy. It's like you go to the bar once in a while with your girls, fucking Raj. But it's just like, what's the most that we like done? Like, we don't go clubbing. Yeah. So we're not out there doing drugs.
I've never been clubbing before.
My first time being in a club was in Mexico. That was the first time I ever been to a club. That was the first time I ever was in the line for
to get in and stuff?
To get in. So we were in the club, whatever. We got our own little seating area because we bought a couple bottles. It's a little cheap. It's a little. Well, I don't know if it's a little cheaper, but it was family. It was all of it. It was like 6-7 of us, so we were able to buy it.
Yeah.
We were like, hey, we bought 3 bottles. Can we get our own seat? And then they were like, oh, yeah, they were just random ass people sitting there. They kicked them out, and we got in.
Okay.
So it was like, whatever, fuck them.
Only club I ever went to was the Coco Bongo.
Yeah, see, that was I think that was the second club I went to, and then with you, that was the
I
third
wouldn't even
time.
fucking count that, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
but you see how it's just like everyone on fucking drugs.
Yeah, and I loved it because the show was cool,
Yeah.
but I hated it because like
Like I said, if we would have bought our own table, and we didn't have to leave the next day, I think we would have had it so much better.
probably.
Because I think, like I said, now thinking about it, I'm like, man, we should have got our own table.
Yeah.
I always think about that.
And we went the night before we were leaving,
Yeah.
so we couldn't even like.
But yeah,
Do
so
anything.
as I was saying, like when I was in the club the first time, went to the bathroom, I got in the line. I'm like, damn, motherfucker's taking, there's a line to take a piss. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, the fuck? All the urinals are empty. And so me and my uncle, we're in line. What the fuck? Like I looked, I'm like, hey, all the porta potties are empty. Or all the urinals are empty.
Yeah.
And then we see a door open in the bathroom stall. There was 3 stalls. One
Okay.
open in the middle. The other 2 were being occupied for taking a shit, I guess. I don't know. See it open. See one guy seeing 3 people in there. One guy walk out, another one sniffing. And then the other one that was selling it.
Ah.
And then I seen another guy walk in. I'm like, oh shit, we're in the line to do coke right now. He looked at me, he's like, shit, well, let's get out of it. We go take a piss. We're just like, holy shit. We were like, then we were, I think, the 3rd, 4th person to be up.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is my first time in the club, already almost doing coke and shit. And it was like, that's when I was just like, damn, this is what the club scenery
Yeah.
is. I'm
The
like,
most club thing I've done besides the fucking Coco Bongo and Cancun was when we went to the raves. But that wasn't even like
that wasn't,
that was a club. That
yeah,
wasn't.
that was just a rave. That was just
Yeah.
people renting out a space and they just
Having
played the
party,
music.
pretty much.
Yeah. But then again, I didn't do drugs there either.
No, I didn't either. You know,
I don't know.
it's just fucked up because like, just thinking about like how many, like and like how easily shit can just go left.
Yeah.
And
Especially when you're doing, like I said, I'm not saying we're high up there, but doing things like this, when some people really want to bring you down, they'll find something on you.
yeah, and now he's losing out on like a bunch of like contracts that he had, a bunch of sponsorships, a bunch of deals and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is even before he's even been proven guilty or
Yeah,
innocent.
because
or
they don't
anything like
want-
that, because
nobody
they don't want
wants
to be
their-
associated with
Yeah,
it right
nobody
now.
wants their name under him if he does get proven
Right.
guilty.
So it's fucked up. That's why you have to surround yourself really by good people, small group of people or whatever. And
If they're not bringing you up, if they're not bringing you up with them, or you're not bringing them up, kind of. If
Yeah.
you guys are not bringing each other up, what's the point of them?
if you like someone like him who's single and stuff like that, just like myself, hello ladies, you really have to surround yourself with the right women.
Yeah.
When you're in a romantic setting, like you really just can't go out fucking around with everybody or
Yeah.
anybody like that, because any little thing and it could just boom go left. So that's fucked up. I hope justice is found, if he's innocent, then I hope he's proven innocent, and if he's guilty, then I hope he's found
Well,
guilty.
there's videos.
you
He
know?
guilty. That's it. That's it.
And if he's guilty, then he's guilty, and he
fucked up.
should
He
know,
fucked up. He fucked up.
whatever price he has to pay, then hopefully he pays it. And
Guilty.
you know, that's all I'll say on that though.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, man. I don't know. Fame is a fucking crazy thing.
yeah. Did you have anything else before we got to the other stuff?
No, it was nothing. The Penguin.
Right.
Just saw it today,
Right.
and now I get to. I get to. You see how the cliffhanger ended in the Penguin?
I just watched it.
Them driving off.
Right. Oh, they left her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Spoilers. Sorry. If you haven't seen Penguin,
Oh,
it's
before
been a fucking week.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Good. What were you gonna?
I was
say?
going to talk about Superman Lois, but I forgot.
Ah,
I mean, there's not really much to talk about because you haven't.
I haven't. Yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
haven't seen it.
Haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Better yet.
You
I haven't
finished
seen.
it.
I haven't finished or started the new episodes.
Yeah.
But Penguin. Spoilers. If you haven't seen it, like I said, what the fuck are you doing? It's
Yeah.
been a week. Watch it the day of the new episode.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
Oh, new episode comes out today.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking the fucking show, man. Like I said it last week. I'm gonna say it again. I'm fucking loving this show. It was this was a big point on Victor's fucking life a little bit, which is it crazy how his fucking family got killed.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Fucking just straight water just smashed our whole fucking house.
As he's watching it. Too.
Which is crazy.
After they just got into like a little argument too.
Was it?
I mean, it wasn't an argument, but you know,
it was a little bit of a hey, how you should be doing this better kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, just like a little normal parent teenager talk and stuff like that. But still, like to go off on that note, you know.
I'm kind of glad that they showed what he was doing while the bombs went off.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, man, that was like, and when it started going off, Diana was like, oh, what's going on? Why is that all happening? I'm like, no, this is during the Batman movie when the bombs are going off. She's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool that they're putting that detail in there. They finally brought the girlfriend into this,
right?
But they made her ass gone right away.
Left right away.
Gone.
It's fucked up because like that means that his family hasn't even been dead for like more than a month or two. You know. And
I think now no more than a month.
Yeah.
Because it just happened.
Yeah. The movie, the show picks up 2 weeks after, and we're on episode 3, so it's probably been
maybe a month,
or something like that.
Maybe a month. Shit.
So he's still dealing with all that shit, and then to get roped right into the fucking things with the Penguin.
Yeah.
But go ahead, give your thoughts and stuff.
Like I said, still a good episode. I'm liking the whole. They gave him this episode. I like the what was it, the club scene when they made him like
freak out.
Yeah, made him freak out, and and I'm like, damn, why are they making him freak out? But then again, like you said, it's still fresh in his mind, so it's like holy shit. And then when it gets to where they're in the bathroom, Victor and the Penguin are talking, it's like that was a vulnerable. You could tell that was a vulnerable moment for both of them.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
There you go. Colin Farrell. I can't say his name. Him, the Penguin. The way he throws the emotion out there, dude. I was like, man. I'm like,
dude, and doing that in that prosthetic, in that suit, is like so fucking impressive.
Yeah. You know what I'm not liking though? His chest hair. That shit look nasty. So I was just like, man, that shit looks ugly. I know it's all fake, but man,
his whole body's hairy.
Yeah. So
somebody's got to shave that shit.
I'm just like, ugh. But like I said, the emotion that they were doing in the bathroom, I was just like, man, I'm like I'm feeling that shit.
Yeah.
And then how he said like this is the life you're gonna have, being under the gun all the time. And I'm just like, man, that's some deep shit right there.
He's trying to make him a better person, you know. He's trying to teach him what no one taught him, kind of, you know. Like, because the Penguin doesn't want to have him fear him or anything like that. At the end of the day, he just wants respect. Yeah. But he wants this kid to do well.
You know? The best way I could put it, I can't think of the other word, but the best way I could put it, he loves this kid as, like, not a son, but as, like, a family member.
Yeah, something like that.
Because even when they went to dinner before the club, when Victor was trying to place his order to the guy, then the guy interrupted him, and Penguin's just like, hey, you see him talking, right? It's like, go ahead, order. And I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker cares for him.
Like when he was stuck on the word, or on the letter, he was trying to say steak frites or whatever. Yeah. He was stuck on the letter F.
Chicken frites or whatever the fuck it was.
Steak?
Yeah. Steak.
And the waiter kind of like...
Not interrupted
him, but he's like, let me just...
Finish it for you.
I know what you mean. And he's like, don't do that.
Yeah, got mad and I don't do that. You see him ordering. I'm just like, man, like I said, he cares for him.
Yeah. And he's trying to teach him to like just stand up for himself and shit like that. So it's been good. I'm trying to think of what else happened in the episode. You know who like the cam girl?
Cam.
The one that in the last episode he introduces her to. He's like, oh, this is the guy that fucked up the tacos.
Yeah.
She was in this episode too.
She was dancing. She wanted to dance.
Yeah, she wanted to dance with him. I feel like there's gonna be a little something there because it looks like she genuinely cares about him in a way. So I feel like there's probably gonna be a little something between them two.
Might be.
I knew he wasn't gonna leave with the girl, but a part of me
Obviously.
kind of like
Yeah.
was like, is he though? Like this dude just took off in his car.
Yeah.
Like he's just saying fuck it.
Part of me was gonna think about like, oh, maybe he'll try to make her stay or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, let me get more money kind of thing or whatever. But I was like, when he just let her leave, I think he let his old life leave when she left.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, I'm ready for this new life. I'm ready to go in more.
Yeah.
And that's why he, at the very end, basically, when he fucking drove the car into that guy, which is dope.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna do it to everybody though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was gonna take out the wife.
Chick. Yeah.
No, it's not the Falcone's wife, right?
No, it's the other family's girl.
yeah.
I forget what the other family is.
Yeah. So I was just like, damn. But he killed the guy.
Yeah.
So now he has that under his belt.
And now they're
and
he told him, he's like, oh, like we're in this shit now.
Yeah, we're in this shit now.
And he was like, what about Sophia? Her name.
Yeah.
He was like, what about Sophia? It's like, fuck it, leave her. Let's go.
So now because of that happened, does Sophia now not trust him at all?
I think she doesn't trust him at all now.
So
And
now
I think when they showed up and she was like, you think that you can fuck me? I've been watching you this whole time. I think at that moment she knew like this dude's been playing both sides kind of. And I think because she's smart, you know.
Yeah.
I think that she pieced it all together at that moment. Like, okay, he had something to do with this fucking family attacking us and stuff like that. So he's probably behind the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to have Sophia kidnapped, torturing her for a little bit, trying to get more information out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she's going to figure everything out, which we'll find out in a couple hours when the episode comes out.
Fuck, I'm excited.
But
that cliffhanger that they left us on, I was like, I literally was like, you're going to leave us on this?
I think he's hoping that they kill her, but I don't think they're going to kill her.
That's what he wants too. Because
he wants
them to kill her.
Yeah.
And I understand that because he's trying to take power. But I'm just like, man, I'm like, so now she doesn't trust him at all to where.
And she didn't even trust him. She was starting to.
Yeah.
And especially after that whole little heart-to-heart they had.
At the end, because it turns out that he was the one that actually got her put in Arkham. Because he's the one that told, like, her dad that, like, this bitch is crazy. Yeah.
That she's this killer and stuff like that. Well, it turns out that apparently she's not.
Yeah. Did you see that she is a killer?
I mean, she's a killer, but not the killer that they were talking about. Yeah, whatever.
Did you see the preview for the next one?
No.
No? So the preview for the next one was showing, I think this preview for the next one is going to be her little backstory. I don't think she was the crazy person as she is now. I think before she went into Arkham, she was a little more timid and kind of to herself. Like, she was a killer, psycho kind of a little bit, but when she got into Arkham, she lost her shit more, and she kept on just losing her shit to where she's the person she is now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how many years she did in there.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm excited for the next episode in a couple hours, and I'm like, this is going to be a good series. This is one of those series where I'm just like, I kind of, once it's done, I might do like a beginning to end one more time.
Like another rewatch?
Yeah. Just to watch it all at once kind of thing. Because I'm like, this is fucking good. And if this is setting up for the next Batman movie, which it is, obviously.
I mean, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's going to lead directly into it, but this is going to play into whatever.
Well, no, not lead directly into it, but it is.
But the events are going to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm enjoying it right now. Every Sunday, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Even though I didn't watch it till today.
Yeah. Well, we watched it on Sunday, so.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
True.
But yeah, it's good. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah. It's on episode 4 comes out today. So
yes,
if you haven't watched it, you still have time to go and watch it, you know? So hope more people go out and see it because it's truly a great fucking show.
It is. It really is.
I'm
enjoying it.
Yeah. So I'm excited to watch the next episode.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. Story time.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Disgusting whore.
See if I can get through this in one go.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Stuttering,
littering, and sorry.
Hmm?
Super Troopers, Littering Ann.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen it in so long.
You haven't seen that in so long?
I think you guys were watching it, right? The last time I went over
Yeah.
there? But I mean, I wasn't really paying attention.
Dude, fucking classic movies are always classic.
So they're called the classics.
Smoking the reefer. That's true. You think you're fucking funny now? Huh? Think you're a funny guy?
All right. This is from the Reddit's Scary Stories. The last one was from Creepypasta. This one is from something called Scary Stories. Ready?
Yes.
Title is Something is Wrong with My Family. It says, I've always been the outsider in my family, being the youngest of my siblings. I am nothing like them in my personality or my looks, and they always tease me about being adopted. My childhood seemed decently bright, although none are perfect. My parents seem loving, and so did my siblings, but recently there's just been something off. Maybe it was always there and I just never noticed it before. It started 2 months ago when my dog got hit by a car. I came home and my mom was waiting at the door for me. When I came inside, she told me that my dog had been killed by a car. She seemed genuinely sad for me and she gave me a hug and she told me that she was sorry. But I noticed when I looked in the reflection of the mirror on the wall as I walked away that her face didn't look sad. She seemed happy, with a happy smile on her face as she looked at me walking towards my room with tears in my eyes, as if she had been glad to see me suffering. She had this look in her eyes I'd never seen before. It didn't look like my mom, more like a face I'd seen in a nightmare. I was surprised when I turned around to see her face looking completely sympathetic and sad for me. I couldn't help but look confused. She asked if I was okay, and I said yes. But I felt uneasy about it, though I chalked it up to being too upset and sad, and I wasn't thinking clearly. The next time it happened was 2 weeks after that. I was in the kitchen with my sister, slicing a tomato for my sandwich, when I accidentally sliced my hand with a knife. A few drops of blood fell onto the counter, and I dropped the knife and turned to wash my hands. I went to the bathroom to put on a bandage, but then when I returned, I noticed something strange. The spot on the counter where my blood had fallen had no blood on it, but there was a small wet spot where it had been on the counter. My sister was pouring a glass of orange juice and asked if I was okay. I said I was, and I felt extremely anxious for some reason. I noticed that she had a little blood on her finger, and I asked her why. She said she grabbed the knife and put it in the sink after I left. I didn't know why I thought this, but I felt like she licked my blood off the countertop. I checked the kitchen rag to see if she just wiped it up, but it was dry. I felt like she was staring at me all day for the rest of the day, and it terrified me. The knife had no blood on it either, and it was just in the sink. In the last month, I've heard my dad and my mom both laugh several times about made-up scenarios where I would die in a particularly humorous way. But when I mentioned that it made me feel uncomfortable, they said that they were only joking, and of course that they loved me very much. The amount of laughter they indulged in over this seemed disturbing, as they've never been very prone to laughing out loud at anything, and the scenarios were very graphically detailed and gory sounding, which came as a shock to me from my parents, who had never, to my knowledge, liked gore or morbid things. I keep finding my mom talking in private with my two siblings in their rooms more than usual, and my sister always looks at me strangely when I walk in, with my mom yelling at me to please not disturb them when they're talking privately with an angry scowl on her face. She always comes to me later and tells me that she's sorry for overreacting, and it seems odd when she does. She says it mostly blank-faced, but sometimes she looks amused. I feel unwelcomed in my home, like they don't want me here, even though they've given me no reason to think that outside of the strange behavior. But the most shocking thing I've seen yet happened last night, and it's the reason I'm posting this. It was in the middle of the night. I heard something coming down the stairs at 2:32 a.m. and I decided to go and look. I wish I hadn't. I saw my mom, my dad, and my two sisters huddling in a circle and praying, or at least it looked like they were praying. There were a few candles in the room that cast a dim light on the scene, but it didn't seem real. I was peeking around the corner from the stairs, and they couldn't see me as their eyes were closed. My mother seemed like she was chanting something in another language quietly to herself, while my sisters and my father seemed to be shaking and occasionally whispering something. I couldn't believe that what I was seeing. They've never been religious, and I don't even know what religion this would be. The chanting from my mother got louder and louder until it was almost a speaking voice. Then there was a whooshing sound, and all the candles went out suddenly. I was trembling with fear, and I felt suddenly like I was being watched. I had closed my eyes and looked away, deciding what to do. But when I opened them, my mother was standing directly in front of me. Her eyes looked completely black, and her voice didn't sound like her voice. It sounded like a man. She said, "Is everything okay, honey? You should be in bed." I was breathing hard and trembling, but damn, bro, character. I was breathing hard and trembling, but I couldn't speak. Suddenly, she opened her mouth and screamed in my face, "Go to bed." And I must have blacked out. When I woke up, I was in my bed, and the sun was coming up. I could hear my mom and sister laughing downstairs while they ate breakfast. I'm afraid to ask them about what happened last night because I feel almost like it's a bad dream. And if it's not, I don't want to know any more about it. I'm scared and I want out. And I think they're going to kill me.
Damn. That was a good story.
Yeah.
I liked it. Oh, he dead, though.
Oh, yeah.
He dead.
They're going to kill him.
He did.
He's seen too much.
Shit. That's it. He's seen too much. That's it.
I don't know how I would react, honestly.
Right? I don't know. I ain't going back. I'm going to school. I ain't coming back.
I'm leaving.
That's it. Fuck
I'm probably
you.
rocking somebody in the face or something. Fuck this. Like, you ain't my
Fuck that. I
parents.
seen enough movies where you rock one of them in the face and they just
They're
like,
just
yep, you rock them, they fucking fly back 10 feet, land on the wall in the corner, and they just scream at you. Yep, that's it. Gone. I'm done.
all right.
All right, would you want to do some would you rathers?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to do this one first. Hem. All right, fellas, peoples. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or chased by a serial killer?
What happens in these scenarios? Like,
What do you mean?
like, am I always constantly being chased by the serial killer, or is it just one time and I can try to get away?
We'll do one time to get away. But
Okay.
you'll obviously be abducted. So let's do a 24-hour thing.
Okay.
You're going to be abducted for 24 hours or be chased by a serial killer for 24 hours.
What kind of, like, serial killer, like Michael Myers type shit, or like just
Let's
a
go with
regular?
Michael Myers. Yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna be abducted by aliens.
I think I would be too.
Yeah.
Because I think you don't know Michael Myers. He on that magic voodoo shit. So he just like
Yeah.
zoom, zoom, zoom. And then you're like, oh, shit, I'm good. I ran 10 miles.
And there's no door
Stab.
or fucking gun that's gonna stop this man.
Yeah. I think I would be abducted by
I think I'm gonna be
aliens, too.
abducted by aliens and just you know what? We cool.
Yeah. I like this one. I like this one though. Would you rather be a survivor in Zombieland or 28 Days Later?
Zombieland.
They're both runners. But
Ah,
I think
that's
28 Days
true.
Later are just way worse.
Yeah, like I feel like the Zombieland zombies are like they're fast, they're dangerous and everything like that, but I don't know, something about them just doesn't seem very real
Yeah.
or intimidating almost, you know, because I guess because the movie.
That's true. I get, yeah, because it's a more funny movie. 28 Days Later zombies? Fuck them. It's just like you ever seen Train to Baghdad?
Train to Busan?
No, is it Busan?
Yeah,
Okay,
think
then
so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that one, the
Yeah,
Japanese movie.
Mhm.
Dude, those zombies are like, fuck those.
Yeah.
I would just be like, you know what? Fucking kill me. I don't care. Because
Yeah,
I'm dead.
I'm doing the fucking
Yeah, I would do the Zombieland too. All right, last one. Would you rather have a pumpkin for a head or knives for hands? So it's either you rather be
Like Edward Scissorhands?
like Edward Scissorhand kind of thing, or would you rather have a pumpkin as a head? I want to say his name, but I don't. Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow?
Is that what his?
Yeah.
Is that the movie name or the actual?
I think that's the movie name. I don't know if that's his actual name.
Yeah, but yeah, would you rather be like Sleepy Hollow or? I think I would like to have a pumpkin as a head.
I think I'm gonna go with the pumpkin as the head because I no.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my dick off the first day.
Yeah, I'm going with the
pumpkin as the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would do that. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Fucking take it off and throw it. Wow, all fucked up. All right, so we have a couple would you rather's from a viewer, right?
Jackie sent these in.
Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna read them all. I'm just gonna pick a couple for now.
Yeah,
We'll
just
probably
pick
read some.
like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Would you rather kiss a girl who's never brushed her teeth or have sex with someone who's never showered?
Fuck. Would you rather taste it or smell it?
Fuck. You know,
Can you get something from like not?
I mean, if they're not hygienic, I mean, there might be like a yeast infection or something. I don't know.
Ooh, that's nasty.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with the kiss.
That's nasty.
But never brushed. That's crazy.
Never brushed.
But
your
never
teeth.
showered either. You know, so it's like, yeah, they'll have good smelling breath, but like their face is gonna be crusty, their mouths are gonna be crusty, like
Okay.
everything's gonna be crusty.
I don't know.
Everything.
That's disgusting. Why would she give these questions? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, pick one.
What are you picking?
I'm picking the kiss.
You're picking the kiss?
I'm picking the kiss.
I'll smash real quick.
Damn. I mean, the kiss is just a, you know.
No, there ain't no. Fuck that. If you're gonna have to have sex with her,
All right, it'll be a
And-
makeout session. 30-second makeout session.
nope,
Minute?
nope.
What do you mean
10
no?
It has to be a 10-minute makeout.
minute?
Yeah.
I don't even last 10 minutes. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
then I guess you better go smash them real quick. Shit. 10. No, there ain't no. That's too easy. Then yeah, I'd pick the kiss too.
5 minutes each. Then. 5 minutes of
5
sex
minutes.
or
Okay, 5 minutes each.
kiss?
Fuck. Still gonna.
I'm going with the kiss. I think.
Nope.
Yeah.
Still gonna. I'll go with the sex.
Because like with the kiss, she's at least clean. I could kiss her neck. I could do other
Nope.
stuff.
Nope.
It's got to be
Nope.
lip to lip.
Lip to lip.
The full
Tongue
5
to
minutes.
tongue. That tongue better be smacking that. Better be a wrestling match in that mouth.
Fuck it. I'm going with the kiss.
Yep. Teeth. Ooh, every time you brush her teeth, you're brushing her teeth for her, so you're gonna get all the taste in your mouth. Ooh, you
I hope she had a
nasty.
good meal before that.
Shit. Yeah. Fucking garlic parm cheese. I don't know. All right, do another one.
All right. We'll do one more. Would you rather smell like shit forever or your partner smell like shit forever?
Damn. I'll do it. I'll smell like shit.
You smell like shit
I'll
forever?
smell like shit. That's cool. As long as she loves me, shit, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
'Cause
In
you
both,
ain't-
you know, yeah.
you gotta
she'll-
take one
she'll-
for the
she'll
team
love you.
sometimes.
Damn.
Ooh, you going to hell thinking about this.
I mean, I don't have a partner right now, so I mean, I got to think about it, you know? Like, damn.
Damn, so this future girl of yours, you're going to let her smell like shit.
I mean, I might have to, you know?
Damn, you going.
Wait, what? You mean
Or
have
future
her,
boyfriend, whatever you want.
you said her smell like, no, you smell like shit, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like forever, though. Fuck it. I guess I'll go with me smelling like
Fuck. I was like, what, fucking what? You gonna have her smell like shit? What's going on?
because I couldn't be with her if she smelled like shit. So she's gonna have to love me for smelling like shit because I know I wouldn't love her for smelling like shit.
Damn.
So
I fucked up, dog.
she's gonna have to love me.
You have to love you. I fucked up.
She's gonna have to accept me because I won't accept her.
Damn. Shit.
I'm honest.
Yeah,
You know?
fuck it. YOLO.
Hey,
Gotta be honest in this
gotta
shit.
be honest.
Yeah.
You know. All we have is our word.
Well, we have our smell too now because of this.
All right, those are funny. She's got a lot more. There's like another 5 or 6 in there, but we'll save those.
All right, we'll save those for next time. Do at least 1 or 2 next time or something to make it funny.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Else?
What?
You got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
No? All right. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate every one of you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the podcast. Comment down below. Let us know
what would
think.
you guys do too for the What Would You Rather?
Yeah. Let us know if you guys have any little spooky stories or anything like that, because honestly, I can't find any real good ones.
So yes, tell your friends, family.
And yeah, thank you guys, and we'll catch you guys next week.
All right.
Bye.
Love yous.